Welcome back, everyone, to some more Manor Lords. We're here in Ravenhold, and we actually have a second territory right up here in Nuslo. We'll have to rename that. What should we rename that? This should be... let's make it Pinewood Glen. There we go. There you go. It's very, very unique sounding, yes. Never thought of that one before, anybody. Never has a place been named after just the trees around them. We do have a nice rich deposit of wild animal here and a rich deposit of berries up here. It is, of course, January, so none of that's getting dealt with right now. Last episode, we talked about expanding the defenses structures here. The actual put some walls around and things like that. I don't know that we'll ever need to defend our manor, but if we should need to do so. Are we able to put another one of these in? No, limited reach. Okay. Limit reached. We can put towers in for defensive purposes. Like, we could have a tower in like this. And we could have a tower over here. That'd be lovely. Maybe one there and one over here. And maybe we'll have another one up here and here. And we talked about that last time. Hold on. And the city itself is doing quite nicely. Mostly, we're having issues with balancing of the food stocks. Wait, hold on. Still clicking stalls. I need to click it. Not the stall. There we go. Food variety, 96% coverage. So we're still having that house, I think, probably down here, eh? Yeah, just that one is just having a bugger of a time. His neighbors are fine, but he's having a heck of a time getting the food. So part of the reason is the rate at which we refill these. I think that's part of the reach issue. So the further away ones are not quite getting there in time. Is this an abandoned stall? They are abandoned stalls, so there's a few abandoned stalls in here. Okay. Let's decommission those abandoned stalls so there's extra space. And abandoned stall. Okay. Things have shuffled and changed, so we gotta make sure that gets fixed up. We do have the second one here. Now this covers the whole place. So you can notice that your markets, any market in a region, this information is market supply and demand for the region. Right, if we even click down here, it says 3 stalls available. That part is independent of the region. It's just for that market. The other one has 18. Fine. All doing good. We have Zvayo is being taken by or claimed by our neighbor. I'm okay with that. I'm going to totally be okay with letting him have that. Oh, there's a brigand band down south here. What are the chances that we get to it first? Slim to none, I suppose. But we do have a retinue who could probably do that, right? Where are you, retinue? Let's summon these guys and make them run for their lives. Alright, you guys are in run mode? Sure. I don't know if we'll make it there in time. If we do, cool. If not, then too bad. So sad. Let's go to right here. Right here. Alright, we'll let them do their running. If they beat the enemy there, great. If not, we just basically have to go in and claim I just want to claim the gold more than anything. Want to get that treasury up. Last episode, when we started this, we did spend, it was last episode? We spent 250 of our treasury to get this going. So we have some logging available here now, which is great. Do we have the forester built yet? Not yet. Let's make sure that happens while the boys are running. We're going to ignore this Vayu claim. We're not even going to fight for it. I am okay with not worrying about that. We do have a hunter available now. Good. Excellent. And did we put the market in? We did. Lovely. So we need to have a storehouse and we need to have housing and all that jazz. This province has how much construction supply? Just about no timber left. Okay. Let's put 2 people there, 1 in the hunting and eventually 1 in the berry gathering, and the other can do building. I think we should be fine on that. We got the work camp down here, which is upgraded. The hitching post can be moved. We can do that. We can move the hitching post right up to across this way here. That's fine by me. And where is the well? Do we have a well in place yet? Did I put one in here? I don't recall. It's hard to see in the snowy whiteness. I can't even see where the water... Oh, there's the water supply. Yes, we do have a well. Okay, good. And that's going to happen soon as well. How's the... work going over here? We're still not had our stuff delivered. Pinewood stocks damaged. Yeah, that's a thing. That's unfortunate. That is supplies of what? Oh, tons of supplies. Oh, goodness gracious. We have no storehouse. So let's make a storehouse and a granary, like immediately. Granary and storehouse can kind of go right here, right? Let's go there for the granary, and there for the not enough resources. Okay, this goes to highest priority, and take a worker off here, and we're gonna take the hunter off over here. Where's the camp? There. Take that hunter off. I need people building those things, not doing the other stuff. Actually, that's fine there. All right, let's check on our military here. Where are they at? Are they near there yet? No, and the other guy's probably going to beat us to it. We're marching pretty quick, so maybe we will, but we're fatigued. Yeah, our guys are exhausted. They're not likely to make it there ahead of time, but there's no harm if they do. Requirement's not met. Yeah, no kidding. That's really frustrating. I don't know if there's an issue where I can like rebuild the building, but I don't want to have to do that if I can avoid it. We have rebooted. Oh, which means our roads are all bunkered up again, aren't they? Let's take that one out and this one out. There we go. And then we got a strange road action going here and here. There we go. Fake roads. I tell you, nobody likes fake roads. Exposed goods. Yes, exposed general goods. Yep, I got it. I understand. That's why we gotta build things fast. Let's get them built. We gotta run all that stone up there. We got some logs to be delivered, I suppose. Running out of food. Yeah, I get it. Because the food is being wasted, right? Did we just waste all the food? We're almost wasted all the food. Great. Place is not being, having its supplies unloaded. They're getting stuff to deliver, but yeah. Winter is probably a bad time to set things up, eh? Madam. We got most of the stuff will have been delivered soon.
A veritable masterpiece of carpentry. Solid as a rock, and twice as heavy.
Solid as a rock, twice as heavy. Nice. Let's get this guy also done. 2 more stone to be delivered. No storage left or in Ravenhold's blacksmith. Really? Oh yeah, they got a lot of stuff delivered. They got a bunch of tools. Why are the tools not being sent to the storehouse? Probably because I have it shut off, right? Of course I do. Allow them to take your tools, please, good sir. That'll solve that problem. We're working on the storehouse over here. We could probably put in the other granary at some point. We're sort of full on people. 3 of them aren't doing any stalls, so maybe that's not a spectacular situation. We have ale be delivered. We have berries. Yeah, I mean, they should just provide food, right? Food stalls. I think we have enough of those. Did our boys make it to the front yet? No. We might, though.
Move quickly!
We might, if these guys slow them up at all. Construction finished in the granary in Glen. Okay, that's good. Where's your granary? Where is your granary? Right in the trees there. All right, 1 person on there, and then go ahead and build in a warehouse right there. Good, and prioritize that. Lovely. So we'll have 1 person cutting trees. We'll have 1 person on the granary. We'll have 1 person on the storehouse, and we'll have 1 person on the foragers and 1 person on the hunters. Good. I'll go ahead and put the hunter shop in so we can hopefully get some food in there soon. And then the foraging hut is not finished yet. I got everything on highest priority. Love when I do that. So smart. A new family's moved into Ravenhold. Family is hungry. Yeah, I know. We're working on it, buddy. We're working on it. I sent you out to move in the wintertime, which is probably not a great idea. The enemy is still fighting there, but I don't think we've got the, I don't think we have the speed to get there in time. I think our dudes are just too exhausted to make the march. Oh, wait. He seems to be pulling out. Hey, look at that. He pulled back. Another ruler's army was sighted. Yep. Hey, look at that. We got the cash for the treasury. Well done, boys. Okay, you can stop running now. You don't need to run, you can just head home.
Yes, sire.
Lovely. Alright, up here we are not enough supplies of just about anything. Yeah, I get it. Okay, we're gonna need to build a woodcutters or some firewood. Did I not place one of those yet? No? I don't think so. Let's plop you in there. So how are we doing on the buildings? Just about done here. There we go. A granary worker is useless at this time of year, so don't bother. The hunter's not, though. Let's get that well. Well can be medium priority. We need that storage house in right away. We are cutting down timbers, so let's pop you off the timber job. You can help with the building. Granary has no food in the pantry. That's unfortunate. We didn't end up getting enough food there in time, so it's just the hunter to supply. Okay. Can you maybe get a granary worker to go get some stuff? Oh, there we go. We should have a food stall in here now. Lovely. Excellent. It's in place. I do need to get like 12 timber. I actually just remembered that. So once we can, let's get a little bit more work done. All right. One more person back into there. Bounce them around like crazy. We got our hunters doing their hunting. We got a little bit of food coming in from them. That's going to sustain us for the winter. That has to sustain us for the winter. A storage worker and a granary worker. They'll supply the goods needed. Move the stuff around. Timber is being delivered. Unassigned families for construction worker in Pinewood Glen. Really? Oh, because I have 2 in the hunting. Running out of fuel. Go there, and I guess what we're going to need to do is cut back on a person here until we can get this in. And then how close are we to having... We got 10 timber. That'll be enough to get some houses in here. We don't have to have huge houses, but I think maybe... I wouldn't actually mind having some decent garden-size houses. What about that? We do them like along here? We could have the houses come like in behind the granary here in this space. This. That'd be 8. That would be 6. How about here? Do 6 plots like this. I don't really want a backyard on that guy. I don't want an extra backyard, I should say. We could make them big enough to do gardens. Thin, narrow gardens, maybe? I don't know. What if we had 6 plots like that? That's an extra person if we needed it, but we really don't. And then gardens in the back. I don't hate the idea of this layout, but I also don't love it. It's not spectacular. There. That is 7 plots for 14 timber. We have 10 timber. That's 5 plots, and they'd be pretty awesome right there. Okay, let's do that. 5 plots. Got a family able to do the building. The woodcutters is in place. The well is in place. Good. We don't have food yet for that guy, so it's a moot point. There. Okay, we got the wood cutting lodge making some firewood, storage house ready, granary ready. Okay, storage house is probably not necessary at this point, because all the storage house guy is going to do is pick up the firewood. Oh, and the hides. And that's okay. It'll pull the hides out of the building. That's something. We can keep working. Alright, we'll let him go. And let the building continue. Once those 5 are in, then we'll abandon the other buildings and, or we'll burn down the other buildings, so to speak. The one that they're staying in right now. Alright, back to the main city here. We have our plots finished down this way, and these were going to be, the plan was to make these all into orchards as well. So let's do that. And we'll see what sort of long-term production we can get out of orchards here. Love it. Big ol' set of orchards down that way. Big ol' set of veggie farms over here. We're doing really good on the veggies. Quite ridiculously good, actually. I wonder if we could take something in exchange from here. Go to Ravenhold. No, we're in Ravenhold. Go to Pinewood. Pinewood Glen from pack animal. Okay. We need to order a mule. I don't think the ordering mules works from here though. Is this a stable slot? It is a stable slot. Okay, we'll assume that it does work. And we'll put somebody to work here. Now, you're going to have a Pinewood Glen barter. You're going to be sending, and we need to send them something and then bring something back in return. So we'll send them vegetables. And we will receive back in return the hide. Let's bring the hide back. I don't know what the value ratios are going to be for that. Value 0.5. Okay. Which means the hide, we send more vegetables and we get hides. Perfect. I think that should do just quite nicely. Let's see. Any advancement settings? Yeah, we'll say bring me one of the livestock and keep them locked in here. Dits is the one that's going to come in there. Good. Where's Dits at right now? I can't find Dits yet. Okay. It says 1 of 2 livestock. That's interesting. Does that mean we're able to hold... No, I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. There's 2 livestock. Does that mean we can have 2 families running the same thing? I don't know. You guys packing food over to the other house? Maybe you are. Oh, goodness, look at you. So they're going to deliver it where? I guess not to a pack house. Where do they deliver this stuff to? Let's follow Anna and see what she has to say about how this works. Influence increased? Well, lovely. I don't know why our influence increased, but... Is that the taxes? Oh, tithes. Tithes given away. 11 food was given to the church. Through the church, to the church, to give to the poor. I don't know. Families join the settlement in Ravenhold. Alright, they're coming in here, and where do they go? Straight on past the working camp. That's fine. Right up past the burgage plots. There's one almost finished. And then into the granary. Okay. So she goes into the granary. What did they take? They delivered carrots. They each delivered 2 units of carrots. Now, that's not a ton, but it's not nothing. Food variety, just meat right now. We'll see how the granary worker handles things. They need to take some food to the stall if they're going to deal with that. There we go. Food stall now has carrots in it, and we now have 50% food coverage. All right. And the fuel, how are you doing? You're making wood, okay, and it's being delivered. Are you doing the shop? You are doing the shop yourself. You're not. Okay. Construction finished, burgage plot. Wood, Pinewood Glen. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 soon. I'm thinking we need to demolish this so we don't get any more people in right now. Yeah, let's demolish this thing immediately. It'll upset them for a day, but too bad. 3 people are unhoused. All the supplies are here, so they should be able to get this building up, and then 1 more right away. Oh, there is a second one. Wait a second, that's only the 3rd. I thought that was the 4th one going in. Oops.
Another beam coming up.
Another beam coming up. Excellent. That and that. Almost done. Now they're motivated to work, huh? There we go. Burgage plot 4. And 5. Pinewood Glen has increased its level. Lovely. So there's a couple things we can do here. We could have this place do merchant stuff, but I think we'll just ship things back to the other town with them. We're not going to do orchardry here. I don't think sheep breeding is an option as a focus either. I wouldn't mind having the honey here that could be shipped out. That's probably a good idea. Workers collect honey. Every region can support up to 2 apiaries by default placing. More will not increase yield. Okay. Maybe we go this direction and then the future points go into here. So we can double our berry deposits. That's great. We can increase our hides. Also great. Policies in this area will be good because we can have the wild animal rich deposit increase. That'll be a nice one. I think we will do the honey, the beekeeping for the first time. I've never touched it before, so excited to do that. New development point. We just spent it, friend. We just spent it. Okay, so everybody should be moving into their homes. Now, in these homes, we could make some backyard action going on here, I suppose. But what we might want to do is, for now, put in a little strip of housing on the other side of the road for some smaller houses. I think we'll do that. I'll get another 10 or so timber, and then we'll get that sorted. So no extra builders right now. That place is doing okay. It'll get delivered a bit of veggies from home. That'll help them out. You guys can disband now, please, and thank you. How are we doing on the timber supply here? We got a lot of planks, so we should be able to finish up this row or wall, or at least get started finishing up this wall, if that makes sense. You're gonna go up to a corner point like this, and like this. Here. Here and over to here. There we go. Nice. And now walls and gates. No, we want these guys. 10 timber and 5 stone to put these in. If we put one like here and one here, I like it. And then one over at this gatehouse, and then one on this corner to take care of the ruffians and the anybody that's getting a little rambunctious hanging up behind the tavern there. Lovely. So that's going to cost us 54 timber, 67 planks, and 30 stone. That's quite a lot, but that'll be a very nice manor house in the future. And we only have 2 families working on that. Our relations are super high, our conditions super high. We have everybody housed, I think. 46. I don't think this added any housing, did it? That's the manor house showing construction, which won't let me know any details. Okay, that's fine. Tier 3 housing does improve our capacity. These guys have no tavern supply. How do you have no tavern supply, my friend? How is that? Let's put another tavern family in here. We have lots of ale, I believe. Yeah, we have 33 ale there. There's no reason to have no tavern supply there. Unless it's just a matter of not having enough people working in the tavern. So they can't keep it stocked, probably. But I don't think the tavern actually gets delivered beverages. I think it has to go pick its own beverages up. Probably with a wagon, but maybe not. Transporting. Looks like that's a no. They do definitely take a barrel by themselves and roll it across town. That's awkward. And the tavern should be over here. The tavern should definitely be over here. Right across the street from the granary. That's unfortunate. It might solve the issue at this point. Hold on. Holding tab down. Yeah, it looks like that was just that extra person was enough to start dealing with their needs. Yeah, indeed. Okay. We do still have this house down here that's still buggered, I think. Nope. They've gotten some food from the stall. Excellent. All right. Upgrading these. Now this is level 3, which means there's now 2 families able to live in here. I don't think setting these families so far away. Well, no, this is okay. I'm going to use these as upgrades. And the reason is, I think having more families working on the vegetable gardens increases our vegetable output. Not that we really need it. We have 187 bread right now. Well, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and make another transport trade whatever thing. No, not livestock trader. We need packing. There you go. This guy. We're gonna plop you in over here. Lovely. We'll actually pack another one of you right beside. Boom. Now 3 of them, so we can distribute stuff to the other villages, including the one other village. There's so much stuff needs to be delivered to the manor. That's silly. That's a lot of other things. We have a saw pit pumping out a bunch of timber down here, which is probably unnecessary at this point. We have just too many of them now. And you have 31 of 28 logs sitting there, so pull that back as well. Go ahead and upgrade that so we get a roof over your head. You have horses and such here. Good, good. Our trade family only has 1 going, and our money is doing okay. It's not spectacular. We could probably do with more, but for now it seems to be holding nicely. Go ahead and upgrade that storehouse as well, or the granary rather as well. We could add another person into the granary, but I don't really think we need to stock that granary yet, unless we see that we genuinely need more bodies moving things there. So these guys are doing what? We haven't set them up with a task yet. We do have the blacksmith and joiner and stuff over here. Taylor, how you doing, Taylor? You are providing hoods aplenty, except for no dye. Are we importing the dye? I forget. Did we set the dye to import? No. We could import dye, but we could also make the dye. I think we had a shop set up, didn't we? Communal oven, malt house, weaver, dyer's workshop. There we go. Alright. So the dyer's workshop will take berries, which we have some of. How many do we have? Not there. It's under here. We have only 3 berries at the moment. Oh, okay. We have a big berry supply and no berries. So the other town needs to also get some attention here. Let's bring up the berries. We'll also run berries back to town here. We do have room for a body to work there. That's fine. 2 or 3 people in the foraging place would not be terrible right now. Are we doing farming right now? Well, goodness, it's March. We should be, if these fields need it. Flax is growing. That's from last season. This stuff is also growing. Good. And with the field, did we put more fields down? We didn't yet. Okay. It's these fields I was thinking of. We got flax and we got barley going. We have no wheat fields going right now. So let's probably adjust that. Let's put in some wheat fields. Farming. Fields. I don't think I want... If we have another farmhouse, hold on, let's put a road in like this. Around that thing, and then we'll have another farmhouse over here at some point. We can, I think. Oh, not yet. Can I put you in like this? Sure. There we go, like that. And then, strangely enough, the lumberyard and saw pit are... I'm not sure about putting the lumberyard and saw pit over here. We have a lot of, we don't have a lot of timber, but we have a lot of planks. I'm gonna drop that guy off for now. Let some construction happen. I'm gonna pause this one, however. I just wanted it spaced out. This granary needs to go off because he's not storing anything useful right now. The mill work is not being done either. Free up some bodies to get some work done. If that's the case there for the building, and that's where we're gonna have them, I think we're fine to put in some fields. Like this. Here instead, 1.2 Morgan. Sure. Boom. And this is on Emmer fertility right now. So there to there to there. One Morgan. There as well. We could have smaller fields, and rumor has it the smaller fields are more efficient, but and we'll go to there. But this is fine. We'll do with what we have. All of these guys want to be put to wheat fields. Let's do that. Those should be built up, but let's see. These are going to go down to lowest priority. These are also super low. It's March, so none of that should be tended to. These are going to become the priority right now. I'm just trying to micro how and what they're doing as far as the people work in the fields. So let's go ahead and put in whoever we can here. We'll just have 2 families working. That's fine. Each farmhouse could have an oxen assigned to it if we upgraded to heavy plows. They could have an oxen assigned and they would plow the field really quickly. That's not a bad idea. We could do less workers to get much more work done. But once a single work family is on the field, that work is it's way more efficient. So put it this way, there's been some discussion even in our discords, Magnus and others brought it up, that it's weird how it's just faster to have people do it. It is. It's faster to have 8 families do a field, a 1 Morgan field, than it is to have one family with an oxen to do it. But it's 1 family versus 8, so the workload is way better. The efficiency for that particular task is way better. This field is very, very low priority. They can get it them planted, plowed, and then they can get them planted, and it's not going to harvest this year. We're not going to let it be harvested this season. We're going to try to micromanage the harvest on these. Hey, look, get a little more growth on our berries or our fruits over here. Excellent. I don't think they're going to produce anything this year. I don't think even a single piece of fruit's going to come off the vine on any of these things in the first year. It kind of scales up. It takes 3 years for them to fully flesh out their fruit supplies. So, and I think what we will do is have these houses upgraded as we can. Any tier 2 houses can go up. Well, we do need some. We need 10 level 3 houses. Tithes paid. Good. Taxes and tithes. Lovely. Making some good coin there. I guess we'll go ahead and upgrade these as we get the timber in, which is not happening right now. We have 2 dudes working here. Where are you guys set to timber? To timber? To forest. Deforest. I want this. Logging camp. Assigned to where? Let's say you can go out here. And you can do this much space. Oh. Lots of room to work in there. And you have 1 family working, and you're assigned to do logging out here, I believe. Good. How are we doing on the actual village, or the actual manor? Looks like it's coming along nicely. Getting some of that fence in. Excellent. Look at the busyness. Like a home reno project. But a very, very big home.
Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Nice, and the ox is bringing in them timbers. 10 more timber to be delivered. It's a lot of work. We got timber. We got all the planks and all the stone delivered by hand already. Excellent. Got a little more something popped up there. Some monies, some regional wealth happening. I like these fancy level 3 plots. We have 4 of them. Where's the 4th one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this white guy down here, right? Yeah. 4, 5. We're gonna need more timber. That's gonna keep happening. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the extra person to work in here. That's fine. Should have the berries coming in now. Think so. Yeah. We may not have very many berries for to be usable at the moment. I want to put what? Berries back home? Probably, eh? We'll exchange some fruit with some bread, maybe? What's the price point on fruit and bread? This place should have a lot of timber now, yeah? It does. Alright, let's drop a worker off there. We have some firewood stocked up. How much firewood do you have, fellas? 76. Okay, you can backtrack on that job as well. I will get another family, 2 families onto the berries and start we're berry work, which is going to be top priority here. You guys are moving hides out. Now, you're going to need leather. Okay, let's bump the family stock. Oh no, hold on. Don't have enough people for that. We still only have 5 here, right? Yes, that's true. Okay. So the granary has a worker, the storehouse has a worker. We've taken the worker off the woodcutter. We got one family, we'll have one family food, there's one family berry, one family meat. This guy can actually relocate his woodcutting priorities to over here, where the housing is going to be. Right across the street, actually, from where these houses are going to be, right here. Right, do that. And then you also, when there's nobody there for these spots, but they will do those. That's good. We could put timber to work, but I think what we'll do is we'll get this guy logging instead of building. It's probably reasonable. So bring in food. Bring in little hides. They can trade the hides with at the granary. There's a lot of meat in here. Jeepers, there's a lot of meat. Okay. That's quite a lot of meat. I don't know how the honey thing works, so let's look into that. It's not farming, it's gathering, right? Okay. Workers collect honey. Every region can support 2. Okay, well, we need some planks here, so we will need a saw pit. It's a temporary building, obviously. It can be relocated. So can that. So if we need a building here, we can. So can this. It's a quaint little village. I did put somebody on there, so I'm going to take him off and let him build the saw pit. Good. Alright, back to Ravenhold. Ravenhold's got its berries, but not a lot of them. And it's already packed through most of its, cut through most of its hunting already. It's April. How's the farming going? We're still good on these guys. They haven't been touched. They're still growing. This is at basically full yield, right? So we can definitely harvest these this fall. Lovely. We do have 3 families working there. I'm going to pull one off the timber here to get them on the farm. Get that upgraded. We need more burgage plots level 3s finished here, which is basically the timber. So we're waiting mostly on the timber, eh? What are we using the timber for? Is it just that it's not being delivered? Joiners don't use timber, do they? They use planks, which are being converted where? Do we have all our... We don't have any more sawmills doing things, do we? Clay furnace is not being worked. Woodcutter is also not being worked. Really? Do we have that much... Oh, we're out of firewood. We have 2 families working on the charcoal and nobody working on the kiln, on the firewood, which means we have no firewood. And we can't make any charcoal from it either, so get this place going, please. Actually, you can go even further and gather like this. Take one off the forester's hut. Let him build. A little micromanagey here and there. That's fine. The granary's not finished. It's actually not gotten anybody building on it, which is totally okay with me. All the work is being done. One more timber needs to be delivered to the manor, and then it'll stop sucking back the timber, which is where basically most of our surplus timber has gone to. We have 7 now in stock. That's great. Which means I can go ahead and upgrade another housing down here. You have all the rest of the supplies? No, you don't have the timber delivered, but it is allocated. Okay, so the tailor, blacksmith, joiner, and brewery, and cobblers are probably not needing an upgrade. If I upgrade them, what happens is we end up with more people sitting around doing nothing, because they won't actually get the jobs done. Hides being delivered or not? Do we still have hides sitting around up here in the storage house? We should if we're not delivering them. We have 43 hide here. Okay. We have delivered vegetables, but no hides are being moved. I think we'll need to sell stuff here as well, probably. We'll need to put in a trading post then in here. We'll export some items, such as... Yeah, we could have that there, or we could have it here. No, I want it on the King's Road. We could have it here. That'd be better. Let's move this guy. Deliver that. Nice. The trading post can go in here then. Although that's not... That is King's Road, yeah. There you go. Have a spare family, but no spare space. So in order to get more families in here, we are going to need to expand. We've got the approval for it, so let's go ahead and do this. Right out in front, give them a shorter, sort of a neighboring block like that. Good. And I'm going to let them just go ahead and build those. Trading posts can go to a higher priority, though. Firewood guy is not collecting firewood because there's a ton of it. Logging is okay. We have 2 timber left. Not great. We do need somebody working in the saw pit. Storehouse, granary. How are we doing? We have a lot of meat, right? Let's pop down on the hunter. Drop the hunter back off and put a little bit of work on the saw pit so that we can get whatever the heck it was that I needed. I don't remember what I was going to build in here. Ah, yes, the apiary, eventually. No, I don't... Oh, that's them right there, huh? Okay. It's quaint. I'm not sure how these work, but...
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Yeah, I don't know how this apiary thing is going to work, but we can sort it. We can figure it out. Across the way from here and here, maybe? I don't know. We can have 2 of them. Although we could have it over here. I don't see any reason to have it that far away, though. It'd be cool because it would seem like it was using the berry bushes and stuff to produce, but that's just not how that works. Sawpit does need to have delivery, so we'll see if he gets some stuff delivered. Oh, you know what we have to do? We have to livestock advanced sign 1 there. Let's let him run off and deliver that last piece. He should be then assigned to that building. Good. And put 1 more in. We'll let him saw that one. 1 more delivery. Let him saw that one. Well, you know what I do need? I need, like, quite a lot. So, I need a church here at some point. So we could do that. Where are we going to put the church? We could put it right on the corner here. Seems like an okay idea. Right across from the trading post, maybe. Or you could put it right in this corner. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Let's move this thing. Trees lost in construction. Move that over here. Sawpit can be relocated, so we will. We'll pop him over here. And Sawpit now no longer has an assigned animal, so he can do deliveries. Let's make this happen, and then this happen. And then this happen. Good. You've got your timber. Working on this guy. 1. Ravenhold's construction on Burgage plot level 3. Excellent. There's another one. Lovely. New families moving in yet? Yeah, we got 51 families in now. No, sorry, 49 families. Lovely. And this one finished? It is. Excellent. How about timber supplies? We have enough to do a few more? Yep. Not quite there. So this will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it's the tailor shop there. So then we'll go here to build another one. Yeah, I like it. We'll expand those 3. Lovely. These are level 1s. They could be upgraded as well. But again, that's a timber thing. Over here, how are we doing? Keep it rolling? Oh my goodness, can't keep it rolling. We're almost out of time today. Alright, what I do need to do is have all of this delivered. These 9 will end up somewhere. Where's our oxen? There you are. Who's our ox in this place? This is Nickel. Nickel, the transporting ox. Thanks, Nickel. You're great. Good there. We got the delivery. That's delivered. Lovely. 2 families for building at the moment. Woodcutters have enough supply. We have plenty of stuff there. Oh, we got meat, berries, and vegetables in this market. Huge supplies already. Wonderful. And only 60% coverage. What? How do we only have 60% coverage of vegetables? How's that possible? I guess the people haven't been there yet. There's only like 5 families. It's not like they need multiple. They wouldn't need multiple market stalls. They've got a firewood stall that's happily delivered by the warehouse guy. They got a food stall that is happily stocked by resting until healed. The granary worker, yeah. So that's fine. All right. Well, Pinewood Glen is coming along a little bit. The next stage, once this is empty, is to put in the church, and I think that'll be awesome. Our church probably has all the supplies it needs. We do need more timber, and we'll need a little bit of stone. We do have that, so the timber can come out when I put this on. Go ahead and we'll put together 20 more timber. Let's do that, and a family there. And then the warehouse, the storehouse should get the timber delivered to get that construction done. Logging camp is done. Lovely. Unassigned families. I get it. I know. Thank you. Unassigned oxen. Not unassigned families. So the constructors can't construct without having ox to deliver. But once we get this guy sorted, we should have that dealt with. Come on. Somebody deliver. Waiting. Transporting. Are you going to bring an ox? Of course. There you go. Look it up. Lovely. Takes some time, do you? Going home. Wow, really, Ditz? I mean, it's in the name, but what are you doing? Why are you tending to the ox without actually tending to the... Oh, because you can't get timber. Oh, here's a lockdown. So he keeps coming to get timber. He gets here, but hitching posts that are working, or oxen that are working in saw pits, as far as I know, from what I've seen, they're permanently assigned here, so they can't do anything else. But they also cannot go pick up random supplies, because these supplies in piles have to be delivered to the logging camps. Let's see if somebody comes now. There you go. See? Now he can go move the oxen. The ox can deliver it elsewhere, even to the saw pit, but it can't do that while it's locked to the building. So we have the approval rating. We're building more houses. We actually did just get one more house in here. Lovely. And it is supplied with everything except for its church level. So that'll be our next step. We should have enough space for all of these places to get filled with lumber. We should have enough timber for all these places to get filled. 2, 4, 5, 6, no, 5 more timber. And then the rest can go into the saw pit because it can hold 38. I wish logging camps held more. It seems weird that they can only have like a little tiny stack. They should be at least double or triple that capacity. Treasury change, $100. Wow, nice. Construction completed. Ravenhold's got more burgage plots going in. Lovely, and they look so different too, eh? They're all unique. We'll have a better walkthrough tomorrow. But look at this. Look at this lovely. Oh, nice stone artwork, gentlemen. Nice stone. Oh, I like what you've done with your clay coloration. Very nice. Very yellow. Very pea yellow. Excellent. Look at the church up in this. This is such a beautiful game. Such a beautiful game, and it's only going to get better. Like that guy's with some strange cyborg attachment on the back of his neck. They'll fix that. No problem. Howdy, ma'am. Working hard. Appreciate it. We all do. I like this little waterway entrance. It's kind of a really beautiful feature. The well. You can see down the main roads, past the mill. Nice. So cool. So cool. We can even like zoom down to like this mode so we can kind of look at things on a fly through here. It's June though, and we definitely have work happening on these farms that needs to be tended to. So, oh no, we don't. These are, look at that. They're all planted. They're all going. Wonderful. We'll wait then for the season change, and we'll get more logging going in the meantime because our timber work definitely needs some attention. 2 more people working there. We could actually have somebody working on some planks, but it's probably premature. We can let this get built for adding more families in later. We have a well, we have a granary, we have a saw pit. Do we have, we don't have a ox point over here, so let's put one in. And then we should get the heck out of here for today. Thanks everybody so much for joining me. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and do join us again for the next episode. How about right there? Lovely. Thanks everyone. Oh, right there. Right there. Ah, perfect. We'll see you in game.